Oh, my hair. Okay, all right. Thank you. Oh, it's so hot up in this apartment. I can't even go to sleep right now. But anyway, um, I need to talk about something. This is about happened in Miami, Florida. Thomas Neal did a video about this. I'm gonna have to do it my way in my video. What happened was a Hispanic man from Cuba barely just came to Cuba, was an immigrant from Cuba. His family came to pick him up. He was a stepfather to his children, and the father-in-law was with him or something. And he just barely, don't mean not you assume not to be stereotypical, probably because he didn't speak English. He's very poor. He's barely got this job at a factory somewhere, I think, but not a factory. It was like a warehouse or something like that, doing forklift. And as his co-worker was telling him by some brother, right, not a Cuban brother. I'm talking about from here, African American, yeah, descent. Um, being a thug robs him. That happened in Miami, Florida. Now I'm going to talk about this. Now, now I call him a thug. You can bash me all you want because I want to tell you this. Those who don't know that doggone history. I was listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony recently, just out today, and I was 15. You had brothers, not all brothers, not myself. I never called myself a thug, who acting gangster. Yes, some Hispanic men do too. Okay, not all Hispanic men, but some acting gangster. And men call them thugs, and that's one thing that doing the gangster rap thing when Easy E became. Before he died, he made this group called Bone Thugs and Harmony from Cleveland, Ohio. Okay, and this, and I was just singing The Devotion, because those songs bring me back when I was a teenager listening to music. Okay, back in the 90s. So I can't get mad at the media throwing on a person of African American descent or even Hispanic descent who happen to be a thug, being a criminal, being a savage, or robbing, killing, murdering, gang banging. Go ahead and say pimping too. Okay, doing drugs, selling drugs, going against the law. I can't get mad when they say a thug. I can't get mad because if back in 1990s we would told ourselves, you know what, you know, that's not call us a thug. You know what I'm saying? Not saying me, but you know what I'm saying, those who was in the movement of calling themselves a thug. Cause I was, like I said, I'm get to saying thug devotion, cause the songs, sorry, back in the day, they were back in the memories of me singing, cause I listen to Latin music, hip hop, R&B, pop, and 90s, and sometimes rock music. Okay, so of course the gangster lane was like a rebellion, like like 1960s rock, Woodstock thing. Okay, but I don't go around calling myself a thug. Yeah, I don't sag my pants. Okay, so and I don't commit crimes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, of course I had my bipolarism of wanting to do something to somebody. Like, for example, if I was a Cuban man, I would got my a gun, since Florida is a standing ground law state, and I would shot that brother because nobody of any color should not be put in this situation from anybody. Okay, so I'm letting you know, this is the reason why we get mistreated. Okay, because of this. We can talk about white supremacy all we want to. I don't want to hear that doggone bullshit about white supremacy. Your ass know what's right from wrong. The man was grown who robbed him, so he should know what right from wrong is. He should know what right from wrong is. Excuse me, I'm from the south. He should know what right from wrong is. Okay, so let me let you know. He should know that. Okay, he should know that. So instead of you trying to rob a person who just barely came in this country, okay, who did not did nothing to you, and you gonna rob him for a gold chain. Okay, bro, if you was slanging on the doggone cone, slinging rocks, crack rocks on the cone, could you go get some doggone chain yourself? Usually, dudes who in the game of hustling, they hustle the money and they go buy them some chain. They go to the jewelry store buy them some chain. Okay, they go buy them a nice car. Okay, so don't be robbing people because you're making us brothers who don't do that type of shit get in trouble. When the police see us, they assume every brother is a thug who go out robbing people. And let me you know, I'm not happy this happened, but I'm happy this revealed, okay? Because it goes on between black and Hispanic communities. This is why we have black and brown racism. You can call me a coon you want to, because I don't condone Hispanic being racist either. They got black, Indian, whether they're Mexican, Puerto Rican, Dominican, whatever, okay? Um, Cuban too. But, so they're not classified as black, and they will sometimes classify as white, even though they're not pure white people. They're basically mixed people. Um, I remember it was a site, there was a lot of racism towards black and Hispanic people on this site back in the early 2000s. And I remember debating with somebody talking about you had no business to be racist and that. They was telling me it's not Mexican, they're not Cuban, it's Mexican dude. They told me this back in the early '90s, the '80s, when a lot of Hispanic people was they have always been in California, Southern California, okay, but it was immigrants who came there who did not do nothing to any black person, okay. They was getting picked on by black people. Besides the white cops, white race people doing it wrong too, you had people African American descent harassing them too. So this is the reason why you have Hispanic immigrants, so many people who, because usually immigrants, to my knowledge, when I meet them, they not when I speak Spanish, are not racist. The ones who are born here, who are families are born here, I can't say all people who are African or Hispanic descent who are born here are racist, but racist. America's a racist country, so you would not expect that from an immigrant, should I say? But that's why you see a lot of black and brown racism, because some Hispanics feel if they've been robbed by a black person, person African who's not pure black. I'm stop saying the word black because we're not pure black people. A person African American descent, okay, who they harass them, who call them the way back, who call them a speak and all those stuff, say all those racist things to them. So to get back at them, they go back to someone like myself who are not racist towards them, calling me all type of niggas and chongos. Well, Cuba people use chongo for baby, I think, but Mexican Spanish, Cuban is monkey. Cuban, I mean chongo is monkey. Excuse me. Mayate is a slang word for the word nigga, because let me explain what the word mayate is. Because if you hear Mexicans say somebody's a mayate, for the immigrants, they're not saying the N word. Usually, Mexican people who are born here, they say the N word. But those from Mexico, mayate is a black bug, okay? The black bug, if you step on them, I remember seeing them stepping on them things in El Paso, Texas, okay? Because they're mostly in northern Mexico, and El Paso is right there by Texas used to be part of Mexico. You see them, and they usually in the summertime they come out. You step on and see white stuff. So in Mexico, the word mayate means faggot, okay? A slang term. You know what it means? A bug, because the white stuff, and I'm not trying to be nasty because this gross me talking about this. You know when a man has sex with another man and cum comes out there behind, that's what that means, okay? But in America, United States, like you see American Me and blood and blood when they use the word mayate, they're saying the word nigger, because in Spanish there's no word for nigger. Okay, so that's what they use it for slang term. They couldn't find, I guess somebody in the body couldn't find a word for nigger, so they had to find, because the bugs miyate are black, and there's some ugly bugs. I don't look like that, but you know what I'm saying. A lot of people don't look like that, but you know what I'm saying. They use that term, so that's what to get back at the black races, the anti, or even they're not anti-Hispanics, robbing Hispanic person. To get back, they use the word nigger. Okay, and this is the reason why. And even though it's not a Mexican person, it's a Cuban person, it's still Hispanic. I would not be shocked if they don't know any better. They end up being racist toward. I'm not condoning. No, you're only because you're supposed to be smart enough, because you have people who are Cuban people who rob you too. But when they see images on television, the media constantly using the word thug on both black and Hispanic men, but when a Hispanic person see this, and they see a black person, African American descent person who done something wrong, it's called a thug. Oh, well, he just, well, one of them just arrived me. Yeah, they thugs. Okay. Just like calling the word nigga. I don't know what the word, what Cubans, with the American might say the word nigga. They might say, um, other racial slurs. So this is the reason why that I'm bringing this up, because it has to stop. And these brothers who robbing these Hispanic people get on my nerves. They get on my nerves because just like the Hispanic people who rob my people, they get on my nerves. I said in one of my videos, if the ones who do this racial stuff, and I'm not saying the man brother is racist, but I wouldn't be shocked this brother robbed these Hispanic people who are Cuban because they're Hispanic, okay? And you're causing, because when a Hispanic person who even if they're not racist do something rob a black person, if the black a person African American citizen, I say because time to use the word black, I'm not one drop is because we're all racially mixed people. African American identified folks, should I say, black identified people who have African American descent with some else as well. If they don't know any better, they might say, well, all them Mexicans, all them Cubans, all them Puerto Ricans, they rob, they kill. That comes in their head. And so, as a person of African American who also multiracial as well, I will have to speak up and say the shit has got to stop. Okay? Because instead of us coming together as a minority, because I'm not talking about racist people, they are racist towards black people. I don't want to deal with them. They're racist towards white people. I definitely don't want to deal with them. Tired of dealing with people. One thing I hate people of African American descent coming to me with racist stuff. Just like, for example, white people who tired of seeing white folks who racist coming up y'all trying to talk about black and Hispanic people and Asian people and the American people, whatever, mixed people, whatever. Okay, I get tired of it too, and I be telling, please, I don't wear a sign saying bring your racism to me. Okay, I don't. Okay, and as a person with the multiracial movement and multicultural movement and identify my multiracial identity and my multiracial background because I'm not pure African descent. Okay, I'm not in for that racist stuff. Okay, so this brother made us look bad. That's why I told me some of your Afro Latinos try to say the word nigga. He I don't defend the word nigga. I hate the word nigga and nigga, but that's the nigga. The word means a savage. Both the N-I-G-G-A, N-I-G-R, both same doggone word with different spelling. Okay, means a savage. It means a ignorant person. Okay, before it became a cup. Okay, and white racist people use that word against our African descended people, where they're mixed or pure slaves, pure black people who are slaves, and they want to keep our ancestors ignorant. They want them to read and all that stuff. Okay, well, don't speak English correct, don't speak English correctly and all that stuff. So I'm tired. I'm just tired of seeing people of African race and my people robbing other races or robbing each other. I'm that too, but I'm also tired of it because that's where all the racism, the anti-black racism come from. Because if you if you're not taught to just see people as individuals, you stereotype people and say this is happens. All races of these people of this race do this. Okay, and that's sad. This man just came out of Cuba. He could be Afro mestizo mulatto. Okay, but he does not look black. And this brother who looked more black, I think he looked caramel skin, a lighter shade, but not dark skin. I don't know, because the camera like he was a little camera, like close by my complexion. Okay, he comes out there and rob him over a chain. Okay, since you driving that big old van of yours, brother, and your homie, okay, you should have used that gas money to get your own chain. Okay, if you slinging rock in Miami, use that money to go buy your own damn chain. Don't be robbing other people for chain. You make us people look bad. Okay? That's why they say the word thug. That's why police officers killing us because of, yeah, they might have, but they use the racist stereotype to kill us. That's why we have the Black Lives Matter going on because brothers who don't do like Trayvon, he did not do nothing to Trayvon to Zimmerman. Zimmerman started following him around. Okay, you have police officers who want to kill brothers because no matter what they shade, light skin, dark skin, mix, so-called pure, whatever, they're killing us because they think of us being these thugs like yourself, brother, who was robbing them, killing the folks. Okay, get your ass a fucking job. If you want to be your own entrepreneur in the right sense, not slinging and selling dope or whatever, do like I do. Go to school online for entrepreneurship. Don't be sitting here making us look bad. I'm not a collected person, but I had to speak collected because they show use their racial stereotype against us. And that makes us look bad. That's why you have some Hispanic people hating on us, and some white folks hating on us and other races because you folks who sat their doggone pants, robbing people, carjacking folks, fighting folks, making us look like a bunch of damn savages. Okay, and that made me very angry when I saw this man got up and came out of Cuba and came to this country to work so he can take care of his family. When you gonna learn how to do that, brother? Okay, if you got kids everywhere, take care of your doggone business without stealing and dealing and robbing folks. Okay? That makes me very angry. You make us look like Sambos, paganinis, and savages that back in the Jim Crow days they talked about. Okay? You had the cops making stereotypes about us because of folks like you who choose to be thugs. Okay? And so don't get mad at Obama. Don't get mad at the mayor and the sister in what's it called in Baltimore because you have these savages who happen to be part of our race making us look bad and giving us a terrible outlook all over the world. Because the media, besides the media, you on television, this goes on social media. So you have people outside. You even have African folks who don't like us because of these stupid stereotypes. And so I bash this brother because I'm tired of this. Okay, I don't want to be associated with thuggery. Okay, so you want to act thuggish, at least come out the woodwork and say we don't all act that way, but no, when you do stuff like this, you make us look bad. Okay, this is a moral issue. Okay, so I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? You make us look terrible. You gave the Ku Klux Klan they credit of their stereotype about us. Okay, so if you want to rob somebody, you know what I'm saying? Don't rob nobody. Get your ass a fucking job or go to school online or go to school to learn how to be your own fucking boss and not steal and then do the right way. Don't do the wrong way. Shoots. Making us look like savages and stuff. And that's the whole reason why we have the black and brown racism because you have these folks robbing Hispanic immigrants. And so those immigrants who don't know English, who don't know how to or don't know about diversity, even though their background is diverse, okay, they don't know how to respond to our people here. Maybe the Afro-Latino different, but here our people here, and they see the thugs hanging, slinging dope and stuff on the corner. They see the stuff on the hip hop videos. They make us look like Jim Crow movie minstrel shows. Okay, you call themselves niggas and acting stupid, making us like Sambos and coons and stuff like that. That's exactly what you're doing, brother. You're cooning. Okay. You may not getting paid to coon, but you cooning, robbing folks, made us like savages. That's the whole reason why we have this. Okay? Instead of robbing Hispanic immigrants, once you get your ass a fucking job and get your ass out of the game, of the dope game, and learn how to have your own business. If you are a felony, you can always go to school and have your own business. Okay? Choose. Change your life around. So don't do that shit, making us look bad. It gets me very angry because I'm tired of that bullshit. Well, they don't like us. You give them a reason not to like us. Once you prove to the people that hate us that they're wrong by acting different. Shoes. You know what I'm saying? And lucky the Cuban dude did not have a gun to kill your ass. And I wouldn't feel bad at all, brother. I wouldn't feel bad. Call me and say, you don't want to be a sellout buying into stereotypes. You know what I'm saying? This is the coon. That's a coon. The brother that ride there with Cuban, that's a coon. Because back in the Jim Crow days, they had these minstrel shows, and they had either white people and painted black face, or they would give people African sin if it was too light, or whether they paint the doggone face up with black tar and act a doggone fool. They act like savages. They act like they don't know shit. They act like ignorant on stage while white folks is laughing. Yes, this is what that brother who ride that Cuban man is a coon. That's a coon. That's a sellout. Buying into stereotypes, want to be a savage, robbing people, being a ghetto fool, a ghetto thug. That's what you choose to be a thug. So it fits what he is. Don't get mad about me calling him a thug. Get mad at him what he doing. He acts like a thug. Shoes. That's the whole reason why. That's the whole reason why. And you wanna know why they don't want us and they want to discriminate us? They want that we get mistreated on whatever we go to because we have to be associated with this type of bullshit that us individually, those who in the African American descendant community don't choose, don't do not act this way, do not live this way. But this man, a grown ass man, chose to be a thug, so it fits the doggone title. Shows. And if you know how to get if he can't get a fucking job, okay, as a felon, okay, if you want to change life around, he can always go to school for entrepreneurship and have his own business. Shoes. But no, you gotta deal with folks who choose to be thugging, slanging rock, and being lazy and don't want to get a real job. Shoes. Shoes. And robbing innocent people who didn't do shit to you. That's the one thing I don't understand. I understand you want retaliation on somebody who did something to you, but that man did not do nothing to you. He just barely came from Cuba, and he's trying to work. He doing what he's supposed to do. He getting a job to work. Brother, why you take some doggone nose to do that? Get a job and work. If they got jobs that allow felons. Shoots. They have programs to help ex-felons to get them a doggone job. So instead of robbing people and sneaking on people, like I say, lucky he didn't have a gun because he lived in the ground law state like Florida, Texas, like just like Florida. We have that law here in Texas, and they'll shoot your ass. And like I said, I wouldn't care. I wouldn't care about him being black. I don't care about he have black blood, one drop black blood. I don't care if he light, dark skin, whatever. He had no reason to rob somebody. That's the point. Okay? They got programs, they got churches, they got all types of to help this brother. But no, he want to be a thug. He want to prove how hard he is. You just proving that you want to be savage. That's all you want to do. You're proving that you're trying to be a savage. And that's exactly what they call our ancestors that came on the ship as slaves. That's why they whooped them because they stupid racist uh, stereotype, which is make the white race people who did ignorant to whoop us and stuff like that because of they thought that our African ancestors, even though they were white ancestors as well, we were mixed with white, they thought that our African ancestors were savages. And look at you, fool. Brother, you acting just like a savage. Just everything that white racist slave master and white supremacists will say about our people. You know what? If that Cuban, next time you rob somebody, don't make sure they might have a gun for you. And that's when I told when this guy had told me about what was going on in South California, and I'm not saying all, but I remember, and it happened here too in Houston, Texas. I remember somebody close to me, you know, was saying that we was in the park, and I was a little boy, and someone said, it's a mess, they're going to beat him up. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I did say that. I said, I'm not doing it. That's wrong because I don't want nobody to do it because I had dealt with racism before. I said, I don't want nobody to do it to me. Why would I do it to somebody? You know, I remember in the early 90s, not only in California, here in Texas, they had black and Hispanic fights. Okay? So I'm not Hispanic, so I can't speak on the Hispanic level. But I can speak on the African American descent level. And I will say that this is wrong. When I saw that video, a man coming from work, trying to make a living, and he is so stupid thug, have to be part of the black race, disgrace to the black race, robbing him. I don't want nobody associating that piece of trash that happened to be black with me. Get my point as an individual. And that's why I'm making this doggone video. Okay? I don't want nobody making assumptions thinking that me and this brother have the same doggone mindset right now because I don't believe in robbing people. I don't believe in robbing people. Okay? I don't believe defend yourself, yeah. But like I said, next time he robs somebody, because there are Cubans. Remember, Cubans, folks don't know, Cubans control Miami, okay? What is I don't know what that black Cuban, white Cuban stuff. Where they look black, where they look white. Most of the white looking Cubans, should I say, or light skinned Cubans, you know what I'm saying, control Miami. And they can get that dude messed up. Okay? You know what I'm saying? And lucky was I mean, I'm not stereotyping anybody that's Colombian. I'm sure there are good Colombians I met who are not in cartels like Mama Blanco. Okay, I met Cubans who are not in that. I met a sister. She was dark skinned. Her dad was Colombian. She was a police officer here in Houston, Texas. But there are Cubans who are in. I mean, Cubans. There are cartels, Latino cartels, Hispanic cartels in Miami. Um, not only there's Cubans, there's some Puerto Ricans, maybe some Mexicans down there too, but there's Colombians down there. And then them brother up on them cartel Colombian dudes. And I'm saying all Colombians are cartels. Y'all don't come on my page. I'm stereotype. But I'm saying if he end up running it and they shoot his ass, I don't feel no fucking feelings for that brother. You know what I'm saying? Because he made my race, my African American descendant race, look bad by robbing somebody who's innocent who did not do shit to him. And that's one thing I don't understand. Why start with shit with somebody who did not do nothing to you? But like I say, and one thing Florida is a stand the ground law state. So even if they are carrying illegal guns, if they like I say, somebody ain't gonna shoot this brother. It's gonna be the police, it's gonna be somebody, and everybody I'm doing. If I find out this is the same brother that robbed this Cuban dude, y'all doing Black Lives Matter, I'm not walking for this fucking brother because he's the one making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? He made us look bad. Making us look bad. You know what I'm saying? I understand a brother who wasn't doing nothing wrong, but a brother who's robbing people, killing people for some stupid chains that he can afford, because like I say, if he out there slanging and hustling, he can go ahead and get his own fucking chain. Go down on the mall. So he can bling bling, go to the mall, get gold teeth and all that other stuff. Then he can go do all that. Okay, at the mall. Because the motherfucker, one thing I understand, if you slanging the rock, if you're making money and you hustling, there's no reason to be robbing nobody. Fool, use that money that you're trying to get illegally. You use that money and get your own shit. Like I said, I'm fed up because brothers like this make us look bad, and I have every right to make a stupid rant about this doggone brother. Because when I saw the bill, it hurt me to hear somebody coming from another country who did not do shit to nobody, who want to work and live and not work and try to make a living so he don't have to live on no fucking welfare. He don't have to, you know what I'm saying, beg for nothing. He can take care of his family. And here's some dog brother come out the dog behind, robbing him, his family. Got the little girl. That's one thing got me upset. Because that was my daughter. Like I said, as soon as you try to rob me and she turn around, brother, I'll shoot the dog. I'll shoot you behind your back before you even try to shoot me. I sure would. That was if I was that Cuban man, you know what I'm saying? And then too, besides that, you know what I'm saying, if someone had called Uzi up in that doggone a bitch, okay, I wouldn't feel for that other brother and who was driving. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I ain't trying to make no death threats or anything, but that piece of shit make us look bad. And I got on my last nerve. I feel sorry for something like that. I know, I'm sitting here, Lord, and I know that, but it just it irks me because I gotta go to the real world where folks assuming that I'm that type of person. Get my point? So that's the whole reason why I'm making this big rant. And like I say, I don't feel sorry what happens to him. I don't feel sorry if it's one of them fucking folks, like I said, if them cartel folks, they drive and this bird trying to rob them, okay? Like I say, you mess with the wrong food, and it's gonna hurt you in the ass. And when it hurts your ass in the hospital or in the graveyard, I don't care about his family crying. Well, he was a good boy. He wasn't a good man right there robbing folks. You know what I'm saying? You slanging and you always hustling, use that money to get your own chain. You know what I'm saying? You robbing somebody who did not come, who came from another country, who did not do shit to you, and then all of a sudden, you gonna get mad and you gonna rob them because you want something that it wasn't yours. Like I say, since you get poison in your own community, since that's a colonial behavior right there, use the doggone fucking poison money to get your own fucking chain, get your own rock, your own bling bling, your own gold, and put it in your teeth. Shoot. And one thing I get from the folks, if he is a felon, he has no fucking excuse. He chose to go that path. No white man put a gun to his brother's head and told him to be a doggone thug. Okay? No white man. Let me tell you this again. No white man. Not go to this brother's fucking head, put a gun in his head, and say, be my fucking motherfucking thug nigga. He didn't say that. He chose to do that. He chose to do that. So since he's a grown ass man, he can make his own fucking choices. Mama and daddy didn't make them be a thug. He chose that path. Cause when you turn 18, you have your mom and dad can't tell you shit. I don't care what folks preaching, whatever. At 18 years old, your mama can't tell you shit and your dad can't tell you shit. By law, they can get in trouble if they try to. Trust me, you can. The police will tell your parents, your child is over the age of 18, you cannot run him, even in the house. So the choice is you gotta leave the house or whatever. Shoot. I don't feel sorry, like I said. Look at that Cuban and have a doggone gun. Like I said, I wouldn't feel sorry for that doggone brother. And like I said, I ain't care about don't put a Black Lives Matter on this brother because he the one chose to kill people and murder people or try to threaten to murder somebody over a chain that this man chose to have them bought on his own. Instead of him getting his ass to work, instead of him listen, if he is selling dope, get his own fucking chain, instead of him trying to get his life together and change or something, in case he have kids or something, so he don't want their kids to go the wrong path. He not thinking about that, he just wanna be a savage on his own. And like I said, I don't want to hear about no fucking white supremacy because the white, like I said, no fucking racist white man who was playing neo-Nazi and I tell his brother to be a doggone thug. He chose that fucking path. Shoot. Like I said, I don't care what happened to that piece of doggone bullshit. What happened to him, like I said, I don't give a damn. I don't, because folks like that make me mad. Because when I have to go in the fucking world, somebody, some stupid racist cop, some doggone racist people will assume that I'm gonna rob them. And I don't believe in that. Shoot. So I'm telling you, this is the whole reason why we have black and brown racism. Come here up in New York, they robbing some. I mean, what the immigrants ain't did shit to you? Immigrants did shit, none of this shit to you at all. And since they want to work, why don't you get your ass to work? You want to buy little wage jobs when you actually got out of high school, okay, with a diploma, went to college, like I'm going to school online, do something. Because I don't want to work. I'm sorry. I know my history. I don't want to work with no low-paying job. They can have that. I want a high-wage job. I want the white folks job. Since many of us are part white anyway, I want the white folks job. I don't want no low-wage paying job. That was back in Jim Crow days. That was forced down throw back in Jim Crow days. They can have that. And when Vicente Fox said that the immigrants want expand Latino immigrants, or most of them, he's talking about Mexico because he's a Mexican, he was the president of Mexico, but they'll get the jobs that blacks don't want. He right about this way because I don't want the little way stupid jobs. Shoes, I can't even pay my dog on rent or whatever. Can't do. I want other shoes. So when I want to work, I want to work fancy shoes. I want to be high class, not low class. Shoes. I was a child, think big and growing up, so that's the whole reason why I live like that. Anyway, y'all have a nice day.